Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today, I show you my latest find. It's the Sega Master System 2, a game console from 1991. Keep watching the video. The Sega Master System 2 game console came as a budget-friendly edition of the larger and more expensive Master System 1. It was not such a great sales success because the market was already largely dominated by Nintendo's popular NES. And computer manufacturers were already developing a 16-bit device at the time, which means more quality than this 8-bit console. But just because it hasn't been sold that much, that makes the device a bit rarer than the rest. And that makes it an interesting item for collectors like me. I actually bought 3 items in a large package: the Sega Master System 2 console, an extra joystick, and a game. Let's look at the game console first. I do notice that it is a lot smaller than the original Master System 1. I do see some signs of use here and there. And unfortunately also a big scratch on the back. It is indeed a budget-friendly version because there are very few buttons and connections. The large pause button immediately catches my eye. And a button to turn it on and off. There is no power on indicator or reset button, and on the side there is only an RF out connection and a connection for the power adapter. At the front are 2 connections for the controllers. And 1 original controller is included. To insert a cartridge into the game console, you have to push this cover back. And so the games of the Master System 1 also fit in this console Master System 2. Good to know is that there is also a game, namely Alex Kidd, is built in, and you can play it when there is no cartridge in the console. An RF cable is included, but I immediately see that it is not the original one. It should be a switch box. The adapter is also not original, because the word Sega is not marked anywhere. The original manual isn't included either. I might be able to find a used one on eBay for $10. Actually, I bought this set mainly for the beautiful box. Despite some minor damage, it is still in a beautiful condition. A box alone is hard to find. Let's take a look at the rest. This control stick is also in the original box. I immediately see that there is some dirt on the wire, but I can clean that. For the rest, in a beautiful condition, as you can see. Unfortunately, no manual here either, but I can also easily buy this one for a small price on the internet. After all, it is easier to find a manual than a box. Nice to know is that this control stick is also compatible with Atari and Commodore models. And last but not least, I also have the Sonic 2 game here. Surprisingly enough, it's complete. A nice box, manual, and game cartridge. So conclusion, what I bought is not in a complete condition and has some flaws, but for the asking price of €50, I could not pass it up. I've tested everything and it works perfectly. I have the most important pieces, and certainly the 3 nice boxes made this worth buying. Someone with a Master System 1 ultimately did not need this, because it was not an improvement, rather a deterioration to reduce the price. Because certain accessories could not be connected to it. It was launched at the wrong time and did not sell massively, perhaps one of Sega's least successful products. And that's why I actually bought it. It's more of a rarity, a gadget, and that's why it deserves a place in my collection. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, it's completely free. Until the next video.